Hello, guys. Yes, it's another episode on After, and today I'm here with Mr.
Hobbs as usual.
And the name still remain the same, King James, your man. And today we have another interesting question from another viewer who always watch us, and I want you to listen to this. And they say you must listen from the horse's own mouth. Horse on the way or higher. So I want you to listen to what she's saying, and then you will help us do the answer.
Hello. As I'm gonna say, a lady, any guy gets me. They love themselves so well. Obia Donionko, Pepe. Obia Tionko, I say. Not a true time say, Obama Baba, no bad. Obama man say, send the bunny yappy, you may ya. Uncle money worry. Here is the case to say the girl is not growing any younger. Only. And there are other guys on the summer wearing. But I don't want my beminity. Almost what I beminity. From the look of things, what's a beman man empty now at the end of so. But it means a chewing cat because of the shredding and bano, a bay or penny symptoms of the idea of the honey. Inti or the abayajuma a by time among the bano. How do you see this? Media, I am say, or by time among the bano. Inti or bano bianca or no other court because a many intention. A man is so banning train. Opewarin, Unya Bayajuma. The Sobana is confused. On train, and also moving on. Obadame, the man is done. On tower, don't know me now, the Mars are shining in an uncle different place and now. Pacho was in the salon.
Mr. Hobbs,
King James.
was it Kakum?
It seems this question is actually Amameraho because I've been in that situation before. In fact, yeah. King James, you make me cry, but I won't cry. Odeshi.
Yeah, you do a bravo no.
Ya trako mat ye. So, yes. Misuda. Hey, Odeshi. Hey. Misuda.
So a lady, you want to marry a man. You've dated for a very long time. But the man mother is saying that before he would allow the son to marry you, the lady, unless he get a government work, before she would allow the son to marry you as a lady. You've dated for so many years. You are not growing younger. Are you going to wait? The guy is saying that wait, he will get a job. You are not growing younger. Are you going to wait? How long should you wait? What are you going to do?
King James, first of all, the first statement I will make is sometimes you don't always get what you want. Most of the time, you fall in love, madly in love, deeply in love. Nobody will even understand what kind of love that is. I mean, if you don't talk to the person within 1 or 2 hours, I mean, your body begins to not feel good. You don't hear from the person one whole day and something will happen. So some people, omodono or dono is very strong, and love comes in stages. The more time you spend with the person, the more you begin to love the person. Now, love is the only feeling or the only emotion that conquers all the other emotions. Because love can see wrong and still look down on it, overlook it, and still move on.
That's true.
Love can see something they don't like and they'll still overlook it and still love the person. When two people are madly in love like this, separating them is not easy. But if I were the lady entering into a marriage that your boyfriend's mother doesn't like or doesn't want, that is the first red flag.
Red flag.
She will never like you. You can cut your head and put it on a platter for her. She will never like you. That's red flag number 1. Now, a man can marry at any age. Even a man at 90, if his penis is working, he can still impregnate a woman. But women, they have, it's not an expiry date, but their ovarian systems changes as they grow. So childbirth becomes difficult. That's why people say women have expiry date, but they don't have expiry date. Just that their reproductive system is always in check when they are getting to a certain age. Like you said, she's not getting any younger.
Yeah.
No matter the kind of love she has for this guy, love conquers all. But love makes you blind to what is logic. Logical reasoning should supersede love. But love, they say, overlooks everything. So, kasi obedi odo the dog guy in a chi. Forget about what the mother is saying. She is going to wait. How many people have completed universities and they are still waiting for Abine to post them?
Countless.
There are nurses at home for 5 years now.
Some have been at home for 7 years now.
So here lies the case. If the guy can man up and look for a talent or look for a job, if they are going to forget what the mother is saying, then you can get a private job that pays more than a government job. Just at the government job, you are assured of your pay, whether you go to work or not.
But personally, I think it's a red flag because I don't think the mother agrees to the lady, his son marrying that lady. Yeah. Because I think if the woman, the guy's mom, likes the woman, he wouldn't even say that in the first place. So why do the mother think that the son have to start doing a government work?
That one is just a silly preamble. I mean, government work doesn't guarantee marriage.
Exactly.
And all the people that are married, I mean, how many of them are being employed by the government? The fact that you have a government job doesn't mean you will marry or you will not get married. So that one is just bogus.
Because we have people who are doing government work, but they are being paid less than 1,000 Ghana cedis a month.
Exactly. And the pay doesn't even come on time. So
some, they are paid stacking for
9 months, 3 months. Actually, the woman just doesn't like the lady. So in this case, the lady should advise herself. Either she's going to forget about all the love and move on with her life. In my case, I had to let the lady go.
Okay.
Yeah, because we always talk about it. She always talks about it. So I don't want to be selfish and waste her time. So I just have to give her the space that she wants. So
if I understand you very well, if you are in a relationship whereby your partner is using a certain something, let's say your partner is always on your neck, why are you not working?
Yes,
If you
yes,
don't get
yes,
work, if you
yes.
don't work, we can't marry. If you don't do this, we can't do this. When your partner or the person you are in relationship with always on your neck saying that do this before we get married, it's a red flag that you have to exit.
Well, it's not always a red flag. It depends on how your partner communicates with you. Now, if I am with somebody and the person is lazy, I will know. Now, I will have to find ways and means to convince that lazy person to outgrow the laziness and find work. Now, in this case, it's not that the guy is lazy. It's a mother who is saying the guy who has put in his head that until he gets a government job, he can't marry. If I were the woman, I'll move on with my life. Love, there's love at first sight. There is love that is developed as the relationship grows. Love also grows. So it doesn't matter the kind of love you have for anybody. Anybody at all can move on. These days, look, don't kill yourself because you love somebody and the relationship didn't work. You can learn to love another person. You can move on with your life no matter what. Now, the good thing about life is that no matter the situations you are going through, life goes on with or without you.
With or without you, life goes on.
Life goes on. Yeah. So the lady should not worry her heart. It will take a long time for her to heal. But she should consider the fact that she doesn't know when this guy is going to be employed by the government. If it takes 10 years, is she going to wait for 10 years?
Yes.
If she's 20 years now, 10 years she'll be 30. If she's 30 now, 10 years she'll be 40. If she's 40 now, 10 years she'll be 50.
After waiting for that long, he get married to you. Now, baby becomes another
problem.
topic.
Meanwhile, this guy's mother can even go and find another woman for him. So he said, no.
I don't think the guy here is man enough to be in relationship or even to talk of marriage.
Exactly. Because you can't let your mother dictate to you that unless you get a government work. What work was your mother doing before she gave birth to you?
She gave birth to you.
Sometimes parents want their children to become who they couldn't become. That's also a bad thing. Your time is different
from time.
This time. Every generation has their good side and the bad side. So the girl should move on. Simple advice.
If she happened to be your sister.
Oh, with the speed of light, she must move on.
Flash.
Fast.
Yeah. It can happen to you.
It has happened to me. And I had to let the lady go.
Would you waste your time on a lazy woman?
A lazy woman? Well, a lazy woman is first of all a burden because she cannot manage money. She cannot manage the home. She cannot manage children. It's a no-no for me.
So
even if we are not married, even if we are dating, you can't be lazy with me.
You can't. So if we say somebody is lazy, if we say this person is a lazy person, what are some of the signs that when you see
people will say there are stages of laziness, too much sleeping, even if they are supposed to go to work, they don't go. Women are naturally industrious people. I mean, our mothers manage homes even without our fathers. They manage to do so much. Sometimes 5 children, 4 children. The mother will bathe all of them, make sure they have all taken in something, make sure they all go to school. Charlie, our mothers were never lazy. Otherwise, you and I will not be sitting here.
You and I will not be
Mm-hmm.
sitting here. I mean, this something that I'm sure you that you are watching, maybe it has happened to you one way or the other, or maybe it is about to happen to you. But we are discussing it today so that when it happens, you know how to approach it. This program is sponsored by Royal Express Delivery and Logistics. And if you are looking for good delivery service, you have to contact them now. One thing that I love about them is when you use their service, you get to know where the person who is delivering the goods to you, where he has gotten to, how many minutes he's going to get to your destination. So if you are ordering your food, make sure you contact this number displayed on your screen, because you need to eat your food hot. Get your goods on time. So make sure you contact Royal Express Delivery Service now. Mr. Hobist,
King James,
your final words on this particular question.
You cannot hold somebody at ransom because of love. It doesn't matter how much you love each other. Sometimes when you hold on to something too much, you lose it. Let it go. If it is yours, it will still come back to you.
If it is yours, it will come back to you. Don't waste your time on somebody who doesn't deserve your love. Because the earlier you let go, the better you meet that right person that would understand who you are, would not bother you. The mother will not bother you that, oh, my son is not working, so he can get married to you. What if that person know how he can do to take good care of you? So if a mother-in-law, a father-in-law tells you that my son is not doing A, B, and C, so he can't get married to you, simple. Know that it is a big red flag. Advise yourself before it is too late. This is After. And thank you for joining us. If you have any questions or if you have any story that you want us to discuss, you can reach to us through the hotline that is being displayed on your screen, and we'll help you answer all your questions. Thank you for having me and Mr.
Hobist.
Catch you another time. Same channel. Bless up.